Yo, people, so quick on the Wim Hof method. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to go through it. But why you need to do this is because one of the biggest reasons is because we don't breathe properly as a society. We are all perennial shallow breathers because we're all stressed, chronically stressed. And unless you go out your way to practice deep breathing, unless you go out the way to practice a lot of relaxation during your day, you're going to build up a lot of stress in your body, and the stress in your body builds up, forces you to shallow breathe. You could argue, I think it's the stress that comes first that makes you shallow breathe. Once you start shallow breathing, it's a perpetual cycle of making you more stressed. So one of the biggest benefits for Wim Hof is it's going to, one round, 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to go through, it's super fucking easy. You're going to be breathing deep, from my own experience, for 24 hours after the fact, from just one round of 2-3 minutes doing it, which is insane. And you want to be breathing deep during the whole day, and it's going to provide a buffer. This deep relaxation provided from the Wim Hof is going to provide a buffer to any stresses that come into your life, because we know we all live stressful lives, so it's really important to do that. As that aside, that it just resets your breathing to a nice deep baby breathing, which is what you want. It also oxygenates all the cells in your body. The oxygen gets deep within these cells that never, that don't always get it, so you feel revitalized, you'll feel re-energized, you'll feel like you're taking drugs. For the time that you do it and a short duration after, you'll feel like your happy neurotransmitters are all just firing, and I think it is because the Wim Hof resets your endocrine system. It's linked to your hormonal system, so when you do this for 3 minutes, you're going to reset the endocrine, the hormonal system, which is going to rebalance all of these happy chemicals in your body and maximize and optimize them. This is why people make it feel so good. So you're getting loads of oxygen into all oxygen cells in your body. You're resetting the happy transmitters and the happy chemicals, the GABA, all of the neurotransmitters are getting reset. So you're just getting serotonin as well. It also alkalizes the blood. It's really important, you guys know, not to be acidic, and stagnant lymph is acidic lymph that doesn't get moved around from a long lack of exercise, but also like all the meats and dairies people are eating and all the crappy foods, the processed foods, the starches, the pastries, the cakes, they're acidic. So you can combat an acid lifestyle, and even stress is acidic. So you can combat stress and you combat crappy eating if you are so inclined to do so every now and again. We're all human, yeah? We will slip up. So it's going to alkalize your blood, and it's officially proven because Wim Hof's done method. This is Wim Hof breathing method. He's done they've done studies on his the pH of his blood after doing it for like 5 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and it literally alkalizes the blood. The longer you do it, obviously the better, but the one round is going to help alkalize your body system, which is beautiful. Those are the main benefits. Ultimately, if you guys try it, you'll see the benefits for yourself. You'll feel different. You'll feel the difference between what you were breathing and what you are breathing, and you feel all the oxygen in your body. You'll just feel so much fresher. And like I said, it's like taking drugs. It's a natural high. It's so super efficient for your system. So the ultimate motivation for you to continue it, aside from all the facts I've given you, really, for me, for you, for everyone, is just it makes you feel so much more differently. I also believe that depression and depressive thoughts can't survive one round of Wim Hof. So many testimonies on YouTube of people like doing the Wim Hof and like saying, wow, I was depressed and now boom, I'm not, which is crazy. And it's crazy to think that this is just a little breathing practice that's so fucking easy to do and you can't do it wrong, that it can actually change. It can actually change. Simba's proof that you can actually, Simba will show you how to do the Wim Hof in a second, but he's proof. Look how happy this guy is. Look how happy this guy is, man. Look at it. He's smiling. He does the Wim Hof every single day. So anyway, you want to be doing the Wim Hof like probably in a half lotus position, because that's really healthy for you, but you don't have to. You can just sit just like normal, just like cross your legs and stuff, which is cool. So now we're going to do it. It's super easy, and to explain to you how to do it, like, I'm going to put my hands in a mudra. You don't have to do this, but it does enhance the benefits. You're gonna exhale deeply out, and then you're going to do 40 to 60 rounds of full inhales, full deep inhale, and then half an exhale, or not a full exhale. So full deep inhales, and then kind of a semi-exhale, or an incomplete, not fully deep exhale, and then you just repeat. So you go, now when you inhale, you can do it through your nose, or you can do it through your mouth. There's no problem doing it through the mouth. I do it through the nose because the yogis say that that's the way you should breathe. You should always breathe in through breathe in through your nose and not through your mouth. But I've done it also, like Wim Hof says, it's fine to do it through your mouth. It's not an issue. I just tend to get a sore throat doing it through the mouth because your air's not getting filtered, like through the nose area, and it's going straight into this non-filtered air is going straight into the throat. So I prefer not to get a sore throat and do it the proper way. I do it the way that I think that, you know, it gives me the most benefits. So I do it through the nose, but you guys can do it through your mouth. So you can go. I don't even know how to do it through the mouth because I'm just practicing it through the nose so much. So I go. So when you take the inhale through the nose fully, you exhale through the mouth or the nose. I do it through the mouth. So you do that 40 to 60 times, and so exhale out fully, deep inhale, half exhale, deep inhale, half exhale, and do it in a cycle. Try and get yourself into a flow, and also the speed doesn't matter. You can do it slow or fast. I do it fast for time, but I've experimented. This is why you can't do. I don't believe anyone can do the Wim Hof wrong. You just can do it slow or fast. It gives you the same benefits as far as I'm concerned. I just do it quick for time. So 40 to 60. 40, 60 of those. Last one, you do a full exhale. So you've been previously doing full inhale, half exhale. Now you do a full exhale on the last one, and you hold as long as possible. And you're going to be surprised how long you can hold, because you can hold it much longer than what you think you can do. Hold on the last one, and then breathe in. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Breathe out, and done. I'm going to do a demonstration. This is how I do it. This is how anybody, you cannot do this wrong. You cannot do this wrong. It's so fucking easy. Alright, okay. So, full exhale. I'll do the 40-60, damn it. Right, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's one round. And then what I do, because I'm a geek, is I would do some extra things in between, and then I'd just go back to my round and do that. So you get benefits from one round, but ideally you want to be doing 2, 3, 4. The more you do, the better. I do 10 in the morning, 10 in the evening, 10 at night time, and sometimes a couple in between, depending on how stressed I am. If I'm out and about, and I've got to do shit, and I'm facing my fears, I'll do even more. But yeah, that's the minimum. I do 10 in the morning, 10 in the evening. You don't have to. One's good. One is beneficial, considering people do 0. People don't ever practice deep breathing their entire lives. So you've got to do that stuff. Now, if you want to be a full geek like me, then I do a lot of extra things. So I'll sit in the half lotus position. I'm trying to work on my lotus positions. So I'll sit half lotus and switch sides, because that straightens my back. When you're doing the Wim Hof, preferably, you should try and keep your back straight when you're doing it. And I notice when I do it, like my back straight but also loose, I notice that my shoulders get tense when I start doing it. So when I'm doing the rounds, because I've mastered and it's really easy to do the Wim Hof, I can consciously think about other things. So I try and relax my shoulders because they start hunching once I'm doing it. So I'm like constantly like pushing them down to relax. My back's always straight because I put the half lotus. That kind of makes it easier. You want a straight back ideally to do it, but I've experienced benefits from not having a straight back as well. So it's just one of those. Yeah, I do a Gyan Mudra, which is really simple. It's the meditation pose. I do that, lotus position while I'm doing it. Just Hand movements and yogas are really powerful, so it just enhances the experience. Same when you're meditating and doing Wim Hof breathing exercises, always try and have some kind of hand movement going on. This is the easiest one everybody knows about, the most powerful. You can also do this one, it's pretty fucking sick. In between them I do gut smashing, which is with my Pilates ball over there. I literally put that over my intestines. I'll actually quickly show you. I go like this. And basically I put pressure on my intestines, which is stimulating my vagus nerve. Just fucking awesome, because stimulation of the activation of the vagus nerve, the stimulation of the vagus nerve with the gut smashing. I do a couple of seconds of that in between the Wim Hof rounds, but it increases your nitric oxide levels in your body by stimulating the vagus nerve, and that dilates your blood vessels. So actually, it's a really good combo to do vagus nerve stimulation of some sort with in between Wim Hof if you're a super geek like me, because that blood vessel dilation makes the breathing more natural, more easier, more beneficial. So yeah, it's all just crazy shit, man. Like, look at this. I'm fucking wearing a fucking ring, acupressure ring. It's fucking painful, but, you know, that just enhances the experience. Yeah, anyway, hope you guys got some value out of it. Let me know if you've got any questions, and I'll make another video, because I might have missed off a couple of things that I didn't say. But it is super easy, and it's the most important thing is don't worry about how much you do, just do one round a day. Start slow and build it up, and don't think that you need to do it perfectly. You don't. There is no perfect way to do it. You'll get the benefits, you'll feel the benefits from, even if you think you're doing it wrong. Even if you're trying to like do it right and you're like just a perfectionist and you know you're doing it wrong, there is no wrong way to do it. You'll feel different after doing 40 to 60, as long as you plow through 40 to 60, don't just do one. You've got to do 40 to 60 and then just one round and you'll experience the difference. So good luck, let me know if I can help you anyway, and it will change your life and it will change your health, and breathing is the key to life and happiness, and you'll experience this when you do one round. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Alright, peace.